In this video, I want to go ahead and start moving any of our raw pointers, specifically those that are in arrays, to use the TObject pointer. So the main reason for this is in case at any point, I guess, we decide to opt into, say, incremental garbage collection, Epic does have a notice that, let me find it somewhere in here, that it is critical to convert all uProperty instances to TObject pointer instead of raw C++. Otherwise, garbage collection may reclaim some of the U objects a little bit too early. So you can read through the rest of kind of what all this does and what it's for on your own time. But anyhow, I just want to go ahead and do this anyways because that is kind of how we are doing things in general. I just have a bad habit of, for whatever reason, in my arrays and maps, I keep using raw pointers. So that's what we're going to resolve. So to begin, I'm just going to begin here in the game mode and start with the player start. So T object pointer of a player start, and just kind of more or less keep moving down the list. So we have zombie player starts and then the map. And I believe that is all for this class. So every time we do this, we're going to go ahead and compile, make sure there's no problems, and move on. Okay, so now that that is done, let's just keep the trend going. We'll start with the zombies module. So we started in the game mode. Let's just go ahead and knock out the game modes folder. So we'll go to the game state and check for anything here. Nothing, so that's good to go. Move up to the zombie player start. We have our A debris. So T object pointer of A debris and A barricade. Okay, that takes care of this class. Let's go ahead and compile. And I should also point out the other benefit that we do get with using the TObject pointers is I've never really experienced this myself, but supposedly it does some things to make debugging in editor builds a little bit easier. But again, I've never really experienced the, I guess, benefit myself, but from my understanding as well, and this is what confuses me a little bit regarding incremental garbage collection. From my understanding, TObject pointers, when packaged in a shipping build, should convert to raw pointers, so you don't have any additional overhead that comes with a smart pointer. So I'm not exactly sure how the whole incremental garbage collection works behind the scenes in that regard. So take it with what you will. So moving on, we have our zombie AI controller, and we are good to go here. Let's go to our gas folder, start with our zombie attack. So we have our attack montages. Swap to a TObject pointer. And that is all for that. So next up, actually, we wouldn't have anything in our attributes, so I'm not worried about that. And just triple check to make sure I'm not being dumb. Okay, so let's go down to our zombie pawn. Nothing in here. Check our subsystem. Good to go there. And our view model, we don't need to worry about because we don't have any sort of array in here. So that takes care of our zombies module. So let's go ahead and go up to our wall weapons. Start with our data asset. Good to go. Wall weapon.h. Also good to go. Mystery box. Okay, good to go here. Unless I'm overlooking something. And our debris. That seems fine. Our data asset for the debris is also seemingly fine. Go to our barricade. and also fine. So our entire zombies folder seems to be good to go. Let's go to our weapon module and we'll start at the firearm. So nothing there, firearm logic component. Basically just looking for any T array or map and good to go there. Data asset for the firearm and good to go there. All right, go down to our gas folder. Fine there. Fine there. Fine. And also fine. And calculation classes, I don't think we're doing anything. And same thing, attributes, we don't need to worry about. So now let's go to our SKG zombies main module, go to our equipment component. Okay, so we're already doing that with our actors and equipment. And we have our T map. So let's swap that. And we're good to go there. Let's go ahead and build and move on down. So let's go to our crouch. I don't think we really have anything here. Jump, same thing, and sprint. So nothing really in there. So next down would be our cycle to downed actor. Fine there. Same thing. All right. And lean left and lean right. Nothing in those. So let's go down to our main pawn here. So our SKG pawn. Nothing in there. Let's go to our viewport client. Nada. Player controller. Same thing. Player state. And good to go. So lastly would be our UI. Oh, nope, that's the view model. Let's go to our HUD and nothing. Okay, so SKG zombies, good to go. And lastly is going to be our core module. So nothing there. Same thing with our locomotion. And I don't think we have anything with notifies, yeah. So character movement component, nothing we needed to touch. Our motion component, good to go. Those are our tags and types. I don't think we're really having much in here. Okay, so we're good to go there. Damage data types don't matter. And our developer settings. Okay, our developer settings are also fine. Interfaces don't need to worry about. I don't think we have anything in our performance folder, which we do not. Okay, so that's really all I wanted to go through and do. I just wanted to get everything moved over to use our smart pointers. So we're good to go. So I apologize. This was a very boring and potentially long video, but yeah, just get it out of the way. So with that out of the way, I will see you in the next video. If you like what I'm doing and you want to help support me, you can find a link to my Patreon in the description below, where you can also get early access to this entire series.